button. Let's redo that.
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
hello there.
Welcome to the debut episode of the Clockwork Cantina.
The Clockwork Cantina Podcast. Welcome,
Yeah.
everybody.
So, sorry, I'm adjusting the cam because I had
Thank you
to.
all for joining us today.
Yeah, exactly. Let us know how the volume is so I can adjust it up or down if we need to.
Also that, yes.
Uh,
And
I had to redo the overlays like 5 minutes before we started because it fucked up.
yeah.
But it's fine. Everything's working good now.
good,
oh,
good,
and
good.
And then I had to move everything from that screen to this screen. That's why it took us a minute. So yeah, guys, this is our gonna be our podcast.
Hell yeah.
if-
Josh and I have been talking about wanting to do this for a very long time. So it's something that's been in the works for a while. I don't know how long exactly, but it's
Shit,
been
dude. It's been over a
been a
year, I
while.
think. I think it's been over a year.
it's been something like that, yeah.
Uh,
So I'm very, very hyped, very excited to get it going today. Finally.
Yep. After a lot
Uh,
of let's do this. Let's do this. We should probably do
Exactly.
this. I don't know. We're gonna do
Exactly,
this. Yeah. We finally did it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Finally, today it begins. We announced it like a couple weeks back, I think,
yeah. Yep.
for the during D&D and whatnot. And yeah, we're finally doing it. So I'm very excited. But yeah, welcome everybody.
Yeah. Welcome. Glad that you're all here. So some of the things that we're gonna cover, if you haven't figured it out yet by this particular overlay, it's the only one I have. It's gonna be Marvel. We're gonna be ranking our Marvel movies for this one. But before we get
We're gonna
that
be-
started,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, Daniel.
No, we're gonna be talking about the MCU.
Yeah,
I'm making a last minute Instagram post, so
yeah,
sorry about
no,
that.
go for it.
But yeah, we're gonna be talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're gonna be ranking our movies. Here's the thing. I had my list ready to go, right? And last minute, I had only seen 21 movies, right? And at the last minute yesterday, I saw Captain Marvel and I added it to my list, so we're gonna have all 22 ready to go. So that'll be good to have all of them ready to go.
Yeah,
and
boy.
as Josh was saying, we have the main topic of Marvel, the MCU, but we're also gonna have a few other things peppered in here and there.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about game news, and I'll hopefully have overlays for all of these. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of DC stuff here. There's some casting stuff we wanted to talk about.
Yes, exactly.
So even though the main overlay says Marvel, I'm sorry. It was all this was last minute. I wasn't even planning on having an overlay. I was just gonna have cameras of us.
Hi Val, how are you?
And I was like,
Welcome.
we need to put some production values into this. Yeah, hi Val. Thank you
Yeah,
for
man.
stopping in.
Yeah, hello to everybody here. Hello to Derper, hello to Phenom, hello to Val. How's everybody doing?
Oh, and also probably some TV show news if we have any.
Yeah, well, like I said, this podcast is going to be about a bunch of different things. Just that the main topic today is the Marvel Cinematic
is the Marvel
Universe.
stuff. But we're gonna knock out some news stuff here first, I guess. We'll start with some game stuff.
All right.
So about an hour ago, there was a post on Reddit for THQ Nordic that they will have 2 unannounced games for beloved franchises at E3. So this is some last minute news here, and I was just trying to think, what games does THQ Nordic have that are considered big franchises that probably haven't gotten their due lately?
I can think of something, but go ahead.
So I believe THQ Nordic has Time Splitters, and that's very
Ooh.
much beloved. I've never played it.
Yeah, that's like PS2 era, GameCube era type stuff right there.
So I know there's some people that are pretty hyped for that.
That'll be interesting because I didn't own a game, but I played some of it. And from what I played, I thought it was. I mean, we're talking years ago at this point, but I thought it was a pretty interesting game. So yeah, that'll be cool. I'll be curious to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. That's one of them. My only experience with that game is when they play it at the end of Shaun of the Dead. So it's the only time I've seen it. That's all I know about it is that it's in that movie at the end. There was a rumor that Darksiders is gonna get another thing, but they just had a game come out, so I don't know I don't know about
Darksiders
that.
3 just came out, right?
Yeah, so I don't know about
And
that.
I think I went to like Target the other day and it was on sale for like $20, Darksiders 3. So,
Yeah, I heard it.
you know,
I heard it was okay. It's just average, not a great game, but
yeah.
I'm not gonna poop on it because I haven't played it. So,
Right, me either.
but what I do find interesting is that what if there's a Titan Quest 2? Now I know that they keep pumping out these.
They are THQ.
Yeah, that's THQ. See, I'm a big
Yeah.
Titan Quest guy. I played the shit out of those games, and they're still putting out expansions for them. Now, that's the only thing that would make me think that there's not a Titan Quest 2, is that they keep putting out expansions for the original.
The first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just came out with one, right? Atlantis or something.
The Atlantis one, yes.
Yeah.
What else? What else do they have? I'm scrolling through a list here. Red Faction. I could definitely see a new Red Faction coming, but
that could work.
and if they did, I'd want it to be in the style of Red Faction Guerrilla, because that's the one I like. I played the original Red Faction when it first came out, and God, when did it come out? Red Faction. 2001, guys. Oof.
Red Faction.
But their last Red Faction game was Red Faction Armageddon, and I think that one was pretty crap, so pretty bad.
Yeah, so Red Faction Guerrilla is the one that they
remastered.
Remastered, right? Yeah, I'm looking at Steam right now. That's right.
So I
thought I had this game, but apparently I don't.
See, that's what makes me think that they might bring out Red Faction again. Because they remastered that one, and it was very much loved. And Red Faction, I think, is pretty popular series, even though the last few games were shit. What else? What else do you have? I'm sure there's some stuff I can't think of right now. They distribute a lot of games.
The Pinata Gun Derper. Nice.
But yeah, those are kind of like the big things I can think of at the moment that THQ does.
Cool, yeah. I was gonna say like Saints Row, because that's one that I think, but I think they don't do that anymore. I think they only did the second one.
I'd
that,
love a new Saints Row game.
Me too, man. I those games are fun, man.
Who does do Saints Row?
I remember it's something with a D. I think.
We've had several.
Deep Silver. That's what I was saying.
Deep Silver.
Deep Silver. Yeah.
Now you just make me want a new Saints Row game.
I mean, hey man, those games are fun, dude. I'll take a Saints Row game.
Yeah, with co-op. Sorry guys, my camera autofocused. I thought I had it turned off.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
All right, what else do we have here? I'm just going down Reddit, guys. I'll just be honest with you. I'm just going down Reddit. In the future, we're gonna write all this shit down as we see it happen. First show.
We're gonna save the casting DC news for last.
Yeah.
Marvel. All right.
The way I think we're gonna do it is I'm gonna go down game stuff. If I don't see anything, we'll move over to movie stuff. And then, no, let's move over to TV stuff. I don't really see anything for TV stuff, but
yeah, I don't think there hasn't been like too much going on.
But I'm gonna give it a glance.
Sure.
Anywho,
So yeah, we have some pretty interesting thoughts on the DC stuff coming up here, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting because yeah, we'll talk about it here in a bit, but not only we'll save it for later, but
yeah.
Stay tuned for that because it's gonna be good.
Oh, one thing we failed to mention, guys, is that we want this show to run about an hour to 2 hours. I mean, mostly 2 hours. We're trying to shoot for 2 hours.
Like 2 hours, 2 hours or so.
And we're gonna have a break in there between it somewhere.
So like 2 hours, give or take.
Some shows will probably run longer, and some might run shorter. I don't think this one's gonna run shorter because we have a lot to talk about.
No, this one's not going to for sure. It's the first one.
But just be aware, we're still working out some kinks and things. So thank you for sticking with us as we work it all out. So this was just posted. It's a Kotaku report. So take it for what it is. But they're saying that the new Modern Warfare game might have a free-to-play component to it. So that'd be pretty interesting for Call of Duty.
The new Modern Warfare.
The new Modern Warfare game. That's what this says. It just posted, so it could be. Let me double check this actually.
They're coming out with oh shit! I don't even know. So first of all, I didn't even know. So this is a new Call of Duty. that's coming out this year is going to be a Modern Warfare.
Yes.
So Modern Warfare 3 or some shit, I guess.
Maybe they meant Call of Duty and they posted Modern Warfare on there.
Hmm.
I think they
'Cause
just put. Okay, on
Yeah,
Kotaku it says Infinity War has an unannounced game, but at this point it's basically an open secret that it's the new Modern Warfare. But it's for 2020, so it's not for this year.
For 2020, huh?
And this is a Kotaku article, which means, I mean, I'm not going to poop on them, but they're not always 100% accurate, so take that for what it is.
Okay. Also, I have it open, and whoever tried to do the Roman numeral of 4, fail. Failure, guys. Come on.
Come
Get
on.
your Roman numerals right. It's not that difficult.
What else? What else?
Well, that's interesting, I guess. They're going to have a free-to-play thing.
Kind of light on the news, I feel like.
For games, there isn't really too much going on right now. Like I was telling you yesterday, there's a lot of games that are coming out, but I don't know when they come out, so I'm not like excited for anything right now because I don't know when the shit comes out.
I'm excited for something next week, and I'll tell you what it is. It is Total War 3 Kingdoms. I am a huge Total War fan. So, and the reviews are coming out. Embargo lifted. I've been watching some videos because that's how I do. But yeah, after many delays, that release date calendar is not correct. I was gonna look up the game releases for stuff, and then we'll move on to something else.
All right.
Just for the coming week.
Cool.
Wow, I think really the only big thing coming next
It's just Total War.
is just Total War, really.
Yeah, that makes sense. There hasn't really been a whole lot going on. For me personally, there hasn't been a whole lot that I've been excited for or looking forward to playing. But yeah, I just we'll see. Days Gone was something that I was kind of looking forward to, but I hear that it's one of those games that's like, well, you can just wait for it. So we'll wait for it.
Yep. Wait for sale on that. I say I've watched a few streams of it.
Yeah.
Total War 3 Kingdoms. It comes out next Thursday. This coming up Thursday.
All right, so that would make
23rd.
it the 23rd, indeed. Yep.
I want to say Thursday. I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. Yeah, 23rd.
Yeah,
it is.
It is Thursday.
And is there anything else?
For gaming news, I doubt it.
I think that's it.
Yeah. That's probably it.
You want to talk about what you've been playing at all, or you just want to move on?
Sure. I've been, as you guys who've been following my stream have been knowing, I've been going through The Witcher 3, and boy, am I loving what's going on right now. There's some really cool stuff happening at the moment, and I do believe we're getting close or near the end to the story. I just did the Battle of Kaer Morhen, and the aftermath of that, where you have to avenge a fallen comrade in battle. So I did that, and now I'm getting ready to, gather some things, final preparations to get in for what I assume is probably going to be like a final battle. So we're getting close to the end, but I'm really having fun with The Witcher 3. I've been playing it for a long time now at this point, but I think the main story is getting close to getting wrapped up. And then, we'll probably do the DLC in between that stuff too, though.
Which is like practically 2 full games.
That's right here, so we'll see about that.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
That all you got? You've been playing some Division, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've been playing the Division 2 as well. That's a very fun game. I've had it for how many days? Like 3 days now, 4 days now. I got it on Wednesday, I think. Yeah, for Wednesday. So in about 3 days, I've leveled up my character up to level 20. So
you know what the max level is in that game?
I'm not sure. Maybe 30. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I've been doing some work in that game. It's a lot of fun, especially if you have friends. So I would recommend this game if you have like people to play with, and if not, like if you're playing by yourself, I think it's not that bad. But obviously, it's better if you have friends. So yeah.
Yeah. There's a little news on Division 2, which is that their raid came out. Um, from what I heard, that they can't, like players on the consoles actually cannot actually complete it. From what I heard,
Really?
because there's like a boss you got to shoot in a specific spot, or else it wipes the entire raid, like the entire group. So, but
Hmm.
like PC players are able to get those precision shots needed to take down that boss. So they cleared it in like 24 hours, which is really quick for a raid. I wonder if
For
they
a
have
raid,
hard
yeah.
mode and stuff in there. As an
I don't know,
MMOer
cause
player,
yeah, I know like Destiny and Destiny 2 have those raid things that people like enjoy taking on too.
yeah, I didn't play any. I didn't do any of those raids. I did play Destiny 2. Uh,
Yeah.
but I was mostly just a WoW player, so those raids would take like a couple weeks. Learn fights, that shit's hard. But I don't think they had raids in the original Division really, so they're kind of getting there. Um,
Yeah. So yeah, it's funny because I think I was playing with the Baba and her friend the other day, and there's like this year one pass type deal that they have, where you can do like extra missions or whatnot. And I for some reason only her friend had it, and obviously we didn't have it, so I don't think it worked. It would have been nice if it would have been able to do that, but I guess that's what that is. I don't know. I'm not sure really, but yeah,
uh,
it's been a fun game though. I've had a blast playing it.
yeah, I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I heard it's good. I just I don't have
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah,
funds for the moment to play
yeah.
to get it.
It is fun though. It is cool.
Uh,
Ever since I played the beta, I had a blast with that game.
my computer was on the fritz during the beta, and I had an invite to play too. My video
Damn,
card had died, and I didn't get to play.
I remember that. That sucks, man.
I played the shit out of the original after they like had fixed it up real good. That's
Hmm.
one thing I really enjoy about Ubisoft is like even if they have a game that's starts off kind of crappy, they fucking work their asses off to get it into a good spot. So,
Cool, man.
you
Yeah.
been playing anything else, or were you gonna say something else? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, no, no. I was just gonna say, fucking, that I never played the first one, but it was one of those things that I remember watching like years ago on E3, and I'm like, yo, this looks kind of cool, but I never got to it. But now I'm playing the second one, and I'm having a good time.
Hell yeah.
As far as other games that I've been playing, not really. Like I started like Shadowrun Hong Kong a while back, but like I haven't played in a little bit because I'm, obviously on
I love those
the
games.
Division and The Witcher, and then also what's the other game? Oh, played like Left 4 Dead 2 that one time.
Yeah, we need to
That
play
was
some
that
more
was
then.
fun playing that again. Yeah, that was
Daniel and
cool.
I love playing Left 4 Dead 2. Like,
It's such a fun game, and I have that game like super modded up to have like Star Wars stuff on it. So like my zombies are like stormtroopers, and like I have also like xenomorphs from Alien and predators from Predator that you have to fight and kill. And then what are the big ones that like I forget, but I
like the
modded it.
tanks, the
I
tanks
think
or
it's a
whatever they're
tank. I
called.
modded it into like a mini Rancor or something. It's really cool. It's fun.
Speaking of Predator, by the way, Daniel and I talked about a new Predator game before that shit got announced.
True story. So it was literally like the night before it was announced.
It
We
was.
were talking about like what games we would like to see because I would love to see like a new Terminator game, a new like a cool Alien game, or obviously Predator. And then like the next day they had like the PlayStation thing on Twitch that they had, and they announced Predator Hunting Grounds, and dude, I'm looking forward to that.
I woke up and I saw that and I immediately messaged Daniel and I was like, somebody's fucking eavesdropping on us, man, because
I know, man, because we literally talked about that the night before, so it was cool. Yeah,
so,
but they announced that, and then like a medieval remaster. I think that I want to get because I enjoyed that game back in the day too.
but yeah, Daniel and I just really love playing Left 4 Dead because
Yeah.
It's just a game we can play without thinking. We just go around, fucking shoot zombies, and have a good
You
time.
you just kill zombies and have a good time, man. It's fun. It's a fun game.
Yeah. So is that all you got?
Yeah, for games.
Let's see. I've been playing. Trying to think. Trying to think of
Assassin's
anything
Creed,
other
right?
than Assassin's Creed, because
Yeah, you've been playing like both of the Assassin's Creeds.
I was playing Origins, and I was like, I'm gonna finish this before I start Odyssey, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna start Odyssey. So it was like, yeah. And
Egypt. Nah, I'm going to Greece.
going to Greece. One of my favorite like mythologies is Greece. So time
Yeah,
periods
the
and stuff.
Greek mythology is also one of my favorites. I don't have Assassin's Creed Origins or Odyssey, but I would really like to get both, especially Odyssey, because yeah, Greek mythology is incredible.
For me, Odyssey
the-
just took all the stuff in Origins and then just made it better.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Just great.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I also really love the original God of War too, because Greek mythology and all that stuff. I'm into all that stuff, so I loved it. But yeah, I can't wait to play Odyssey someday, eventually.
You'll get there. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, of course.
Let's
of course.
see.
Have
But
any of
yeah.
you saw the gameplay for GTFO? I believe this is like a. Have you seen anything about this game? Have you heard about it? I have.
I have no
It's,
idea.
It's like a co-op type deal. I
gonna
remember
look this up.
talking to Aaron of Blindwave about it, like a while back, like maybe a year ago, or like even longer than that. I forget, but it's
Oh, this looks cool.
yeah, it's made by the Payday people.
Oh,
So it's
okay.
a 4-player co-op thing, yeah. It's like a survival horror type deal.
Why isn't your YouTube video playing, guys? Come on. Oh, there we go. Don't worry, guys. Eventually, I'm gonna set this up where when we watch something, you can see it too. Somehow.
Yeah, that would be cool, right? To have like if you look something up and you play it
Oh
on
wait,
the
I think I
stream.
did hear about this. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, this game, yeah. It looks fun. Like I'd be willing to give that a shot because it looks great.
This looks very like alien. Oh yeah, it's straight up looks alien and fucking.
Yeah. Which is gonna be awesome. Like I'll play that.
I'll play that. I'll play the shit out of that.
For like co-op games like that are always a blast.
Hell yeah.
They're always they're always fun.
But yeah, I mostly just been playing Assassin's Creed. I put like almost 50 hours in it in the week, so over the past 2 weeks rather, over the weekend and all week. I just been playing it every day, like so much.
Yeah, you're like what 45% or something done with it.
I did a little bit this morning. I can look. I played some Pathways a while back. I enjoyed that game. It's pixel style, like XCOM style game where you pick. What is it with me in Egypt? Because I mean it's not Egypt. It's North Africa is one of the campaigns, and it makes me think of Egypt because it's so
Yeah, 'cause
sandy.
yeah. It's around the same region.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have exactly 50 hours time played in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'm at main progression, 45% completed with the main story.
Cool.
I've
Man.
played so much of it. Speaking of which, Uplay is giving away Steep for free, so go get it, guys.
Hey, there you go.
Even
Yeah,
if always grab your free shit.
There's free games all the time. Take a look at Uplay, Steam, Humble Bundle, GOG, Epic Games. They're all giving away free games from time to time.
Oh, I know what I can talk about. Fucking
What's that?
Kenshi. I've played a lot of Kenshi lately. Before
Yeah,
I
you
started
played-
up Assassin's Creed.
You did play Kenshi, and then also you beat RimWorld.
I did beat RimWorld a while back. That was a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago. One of my favorite games, by the
Yeah.
way. RimWorld. Speaking of Kenshi, it's updating right now. No, Steam, don't update anything. I'm just looking at you to see what all I have on here. Wow, all this shit has updates. Yeah, I played. So, guys, my computer broke a while back. My video card went out, and I wasn't able to play games for like 3 months. And I just got this backlog of things I had been wanting to play. So, like,
Yeah.
I got a new video card, and I still hadn't played anything because I got used to not playing games for a while. Except for Dungeons and Dragons, which isn't a video game. It's
D&D, which by
Yeah,
the
it's our
way,
D&D
we
game.
play our D&D game, Frozen Decimation,
Yeah.
every Sunday.
Yeah, we're going back to Sundays, thank Christ.
Yeah, we're going back to Sundays. We've been playing on Fridays, but be sure to join us on Sundays. The next game, I do believe, will be on the 26th, so a week from now.
Yeah.
And yeah, we also stream this on Josh's channel, so right here, where you're at right now, is where we play it. So yeah, join us for that. It's a very, very fun game. I'm having a blast playing it. It's my longest running D&D game that I've been a part of, and it's fun, man.
It's
Just
my
join us, 'cause
longest
there's
one,
some
too.
yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff in there.
We
Man.
just hit our 1 year anniversary.
And yeah, we did. We did hit our 1 year anniversary. So
Most D&D games die within a few weeks, so.
they sure do. I've been a part of them that like just never even happened.
Yeah, I've been in them where they just players didn't gel, and I just want to shout out my players for D&D because, goddamn, they're great.
It's a fun group of people, which Derper in the chat is also a part of. By the way.
Yeah, boy. All right, yeah, I played a bunch of Kenshi. I played like 60 hours of Kenshi, and then I got fed up with Kenshi because I got tired of getting fucked up and moved on to Assassin's Creed, and then I played 50 hours of that. So I played a lot of games. I didn't stream any of it. I should have streamed it.
Yeah, you could have streamed that. Man.
And I am gonna get Total War 3 Kingdoms, so I will be playing that, and I'll probably stream that. So
Heck yeah.
Loki, I ask him that all the time.
Listen, the Wolfenstein games, I will play them. I'm thinking maybe like October time. How's that for like Scream stream type deal? Does that work for that?
I think it was.
Do the Wolfenstein games work for Halloween time?
They do. They
Type deal?
definitely do. I think so. And
Because that's when I was planning on playing.
but I have a counterpoint to that, and that is it's always a good time to shoot Nazis. So.
Oh well, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Which, by the way, we're speaking of game series. I am almost done with The Witcher, which means I will have completed the Witcher run 1, 2, and 3, and I'll probably be running a poll on which franchise series to play next. Because I had one in mind, but we'll see. So yeah, I'll let you guys know about which series we'll go through next.
All right. That's all I got for games.
All right.
I don't really see much for TV or television stuff to talk about. I have one thing. It's one
What's
thing.
that?
Which is that Marvel's Falcon and Winter Soldier starts filming in October. So.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Man.
So that's all that I have there. That was announced a little bit ago.
So yeah, Marvel stuff. That'll be interesting, especially after Endgame to see what's going to be the deal with that.
I'm excited for all the stuff that's going to be on Disney Plus.
As far as TV stuff, I've been watching this show called Chernobyl on HBO. It's pretty cool. Nice. And the one thing I will say though is that hearing a bunch of British dudes in the Ukraine and in Soviet Russia is weird as hell.
Yeah, it is. I will agree with you there.
It's kind of off-putting. I'm like, what?
Chernobyl's pretty good though. Yeah,
it's a great show, but it's weird hearing a bunch of British dudes in Soviet Russia.
Yeah. They don't do accents. I don't even think they try to do the accents.
They don't even try to do the accent. They just talk like British dudes, which most of the actors are, I think. But it's like, come on. It's just weird. Anyway.
Even if it's bad, do it.
Check that show out. There's 2 episodes out already. Give that a shot. And then, what else? Black Mirror Season 5 was announced. They're going to have 3 episodes, I believe. 3 episodes of Black Mirror. I'm a little bummed out because I wanted more. But I heard that... it was Bandersnatch was like 4 episodes worth of like stuff, so that really is the reason why we're only getting 3.
Did they ever say how much that like costs to make?
Oh, I'm sure it must have been a lot.
Because I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah, it just
the budget for that.
Yeah. So Black Mirror Season 5 that comes out like next month, I think. So I'll be looking forward to that. Only 3 episodes, but better to have something than nothing.
Google's letting me down. Maybe they didn't say how much they spent on that. I'm just genuinely curious.
Yeah. And then also they renewed The Orville for season 3.
Fuck yeah, one of my favorite
Um,
shows.
The Orville is probably the best Star Trek show right now. I like it
Yeah,
better than
that's
I
not
like
Star
it
Trek.
better than Discovery, Star Trek Discovery.
I watched some Discovery, and again, I agree with you because I like
Yeah.
Orville so much.
The Orville
more.
is good stuff. It has humor. It has serious stuff that they talk about. It's good stuff, man. I like the Orville.
I was hesitant to watch it because I'm not the biggest Seth MacFarlane fan. I'm really not, but
Yeah.
that show won me over, and
Yeah.
so go
I'm
give it a
not
shot
even
if
like
you haven't seen it.
the biggest Star Trek person, but I think it's a pretty good show, you know. So I'd recommend that show as well. Um, yeah. What's up, Edwin B? Black Mirror is good, man. Check it out. Blind Wave also reacts to it, so watch the episodes and then you can watch the reaction.
Let's see. I think Doom Patrol. Oh, I'll tell you what I've been watching. What I watched. What I binged the fuck out of.
What's that?
And Daniel was in Discord with me when I did it. It's Cobra Kai season 2.
Oh yes.
Guys,
He binged like all of season 2, man.
Daniel was in there, and they left on such a fucking cliffhanger. No spoilers, obviously, but I absolutely adore that show. It's a little high school drama-y, a little bit, but it's so good. It's so good. The fighting is even better this season. I don't even know how they do it because, like, my God, some of those kids are young, man. But it's really, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. Go do the YouTube Premium free trial and check out both seasons. Cobra Kai is amazing.
Josh talks about Cobra Kai a lot. He
I
likes
really
that show.
do. Like,
and I haven't seen any of it, but I definitely plan to. I want to because I've heard good things about it from Josh. There's just other podcasts that I watched where they talk about it a lot. They like interview the actors and everything. So yeah, I want to check it out because I hear good things about it. So I definitely I want to give it a shot at some point.
yeah, it's definitely good. Let's see. Doom Patrol. Their full first episode is on YouTube. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out.
All right, I did hear about that.
So we're switching gears just a tiny bit over to Doom Patrol. I haven't finished it. I've only watched like 2 or 3 episodes. But what I watched, I enjoyed. I just don't have the time at the moment. But yeah, it's got your boy Brendan Fraser in it. So
Brendan Fraser's on it, huh?
he makes his return.
Yeah, man.
And it's very good, and he's very good in it.
So freaking Loki says Bandersnatch the budget was $76 million.
That's so much money. That's so much money.
For one thing, yeah, that's a lot. I would have preferred them to do more episodes instead of Bandersnatch, if I'm being honest.
I don't watch Black Mirror, so.
Yeah.
So if I was quiet during that is why I haven't watched it.
Yeah, I would have preferred them to do more episodes instead of Bandersnatch, but it is what it is. They tried it, it was all right, but yeah.
You want to talk about Twilight
TV.
Zone?
Twilight Zone, yeah. We've been
We'll get caught up on this stuff because it's our first.
I've been
show.
watching Twilight Zone as well, and I've been liking it. There's some here and there where I'm like,
for me, it's hit or miss. Like there's some episodes that I like and some that are just like.
That's fair. Okay. That's a fair assessment. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
It got renewed, I think, didn't it, or did it not?
I'm not sure.
I feel like I heard that. Let me double check.
But Twilight Zone is also, if you guys enjoy the old show, then you probably enjoy the current version of it. No, Loki, not Twilight. We'll talk about Twilight later, all right? Because of something that happened, but but no, we're talking about the Twilight Zone.
Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone.
As in the show, yeah, Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone.
And it did get renewed for season 2, so.
Okay, it did?
It did. Yes, it did.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, Twilight Zone's fun. Check it out. There's some interesting topics and discussions that they bring up in that show, so check it out. And I'm not sure what else TV news. There isn't really too much going on, to be honest.
Game of Thrones is ending tomorrow night.
Oh, how could I forget? Game of Thrones is ending tomorrow. Is everybody ready for the finale?
For it to be over?
Are you ready for it to be over forever? Are you ready for everyone on the internet to bitch about it?
Yeah, there's going to be some complaining.
Yeah, you already know. Listen, you can't satisfy everybody.
No, you sure can't.
You cannot satisfy everybody, so you got to do the best you can. And to be honest, I I have not. This hasn't been my favorite season. I personally feel like this season has been way too rushed. The 6 episodes has harmed it because they're just rushing too many things. Like it could have they could have taken their time more with it, you know? Personally. Like I just like I understand some of the decisions that they're trying to do with some characters, but I wish that they had taken a little bit more time with getting us there, you know?
Yeah.
Like there was something that happened with Jamie where he's like, "Oh, I'm going to come over here with which by the way, everybody, there might be some Game of Thrones spoilers here, so just be wary of that. We'll try not to, but
Yeah.
if it comes up, then be careful of that. So there's something that happened with Jamie, and then he goes off with one character, and then like the next, like that same episode or the next episode, he's like, "Oh, well, I gotta go," and then like he's gone, and then yeah,
I had issues with Jamie's arc pretty bad.
like I don't. Yeah, like they just needed to take their time with it. Like HBO gave the showrunners both last season and this season the opportunity to go full seasons, right? But they're the ones that wanted to shorten it down for some reason. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand why.
I don't know.
I mean, the reasoning behind, from what I heard, is that they want to focus on Star Wars now. Because, by the way, everybody, the Game of Thrones guys, Benioff and Weiss, they're going to be working on a Star Wars trilogy, which is set to release 2022, 2024, and 2026. So they're going to be working on those Star Wars movies. And I guess the reason why they wanted to be done with Game of Thrones is so they can focus on that now. But I'm just like, if you've been working already this long on Game of Thrones, why are you going to rush the ending? Just like, if you're if you're on the last 2 seasons, just fucking do it right. Just do it properly, the way it's supposed to be done, man.
I don't disagree with you, but I will say that I think that when they had material from the books, right? Most of that shit was amazing, right? But a good example of this is Dorne and how shitty that turned out. Is when they started running out of material, they started like you're really between a rock and a hard place, right? Because you're trying to do justice to a series that means so much to a lot of people, but at the same time you're trying to create something.
Right.
That I don't even know how you explain it. It's just like you're trying to create something.
Well, you can
from something that's not
the
even
books.
yours. Yeah.
Well, it's like what movies do. You can adapt a book or you adapt the source material, but you change certain things up so it's not exactly the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you can do that for Game of Thrones, and they just like they didn't even like adapt everything, right? Like I'm sure there's some things that they opted not to adapt. Like I'm not a book reader for Game of Thrones, so I don't know what they chose to include and what not. But like I'm sure there are things that they didn't decide to include in the show.
I think there's a lot.
Where like they could have, but like they just didn't want to because they weren't into it or whatever. But like now they're out of material books and they're just making shit up, and it's just not as good, you know.
I think they'll do better with Star Wars. I want them
hope
to.
so.
I don't want it to be bad. That's for sure.
I'll be honest. Like I was looking forward to it, but then I'm like, Jesus.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it a little bit more.
Well, here, I'm always gonna be optimistic, but I'm a bit cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, I'm gonna be cautious about it.
Here's the good thing, is that they're doing something with characters that we have no idea about, with an era that we probably have no idea about. So they're gonna be all brand new. So there's almost no way to be disappointed by it, right? Because they're doing everything completely new, right?
Yeah.
It's not like in The Last Jedi, which, by the way, I hate to bring it up, but I'm not a Last Jedi fan. And one of my biggest issues with that movie was that Rian Johnson just, he did what he did with the characters, and I wasn't the biggest fan of what he did to Luke. But, I think that if he had done that with like characters that we don't know about, like he will be doing apparently with his own trilogy, then I wouldn't be as upset, you know. So I think the positive here is that Benioff and Weiss are making something completely brand new. So it's not like they can mess something up because they're starting it from scratch, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So, that's the positive. But anyway, yeah. I'll be cautiously optimistic about about their Star Wars stuff.
And Rogue One's proved you can have a movie and not have it be about Skywalkers and be amazing.
Exactly. And I like Solo too. You know.
Yeah, I like Solo. I don't hate Solo
I like
at
Solo.
all.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say this. No matter how it ends, guys, if you love that show and you love how it ends, then fuck anybody else's opinion, because they can't diminish the good time you had watching it. So that's all I want to say. Have your
exactly.
good time. So
and you should be about that, and you should think that way about everything. If you enjoy something, and somebody doesn't, then like
yeah, fuck that person. Who cares?
They're not gonna. Yeah, don't let them like affect your opinion or stance on it. You know what I mean? Like if you enjoy something, then just enjoy it. Like it's nice to have criticisms and talk about things that aren't as great that maybe could have been improved on. But like it's if you genuinely enjoy something, like for me, as you all know, Star Wars is my thing, and I fucking love it, and I will love it till I'm fucking nothing, But yeah, like I'll always love it, even though like I said, there's some criticisms I have with certain things, but I'm always gonna love it, man. Like no one is gonna take that.
Exactly. Okay. I believe that's all I got for the television stuff. Oh, well, one last thing on television stuff, and Game of Thrones in particular. When we were talking about adaptation, I hate to go back to it. So, the only time I ever remember this happening before was with Full Metal Alchemist. Because, as many of you probably know, is that there were two versions of Full Metal Alchemist, of the anime. They adapted the manga up to a certain point, and then they got ahead of it, and they ended it a way that I didn't particularly like. And then later on, years later, after they'd finished it, they went back and they remade the entire series, and it made it even better than it was before. So I just wanted to add that on there. Brotherhood is the much better version. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I hear, that everybody enjoys Brotherhood the most.
Full Metal Alchemist a lot.
So that's cool.
But that was the last thing I have on television. You got anything else?
Not really. I think we can move on to movies now.
All right. You wanna just hop right into the.
Let's just do it. Yeah.
All right. Lead us off.
About it. So, guess what, everybody? There's a DC is working on a new Batman movie called The Batman, and the director they have is Matt Reeves, who I believe is the guy behind the new Planet of the Apes movie. I think he was the guy. Yeah, he was the guy behind he did Cloverfield, the original. He did the Planet of the Apes trilogy that just ended with Andy Serkis. Those movies.
Great movies, by the way.
And and so he's going to be doing the new Batman movie, The Batman. It's release date 2021, and they cast the Batman. So we have our Batman, and his name is Robert Pattinson. The guy from Twilight. What's his name from the Twilight movies? What was his character name?
Edward. I don't know.
Edward. So they cast Robert Pattinson, and he is our new Batman. Everybody. And
you know what? I don't hate it.
I don't either. I don't hate it either.
Why? I expected him to get so much hate, but I actually don't hate the casting.
I don't hate it either. I know there's gonna be people in the chat like Loki. Look at Loki.
Yeah, I see it. He's no, but.
So I had known for a little bit that he was gonna be a front runner for it. Like he was one of them. He was an option, and then I heard Nicholas Hoult was another one. There was a few other actors there, so I don't hate the pick. I think it's he's I to be honest, I haven't seen him in much.
I'm same.
But I've heard that he's grown significantly as an actor since his Twilight days, which, by the way, the original Twilight came out 11 years ago? I think it's a 2008 movie. But anyway, he's grown a lot since his Twilight days, is what I've heard.
Yeah, it was 2008.
And yeah, man, I think it could be good. All right, I think it could be good. Here's the thing: everybody was giving Michael Keaton shit
It's
when
true.
he was cast as
It's
Batman.
100% accurate.
Everybody was giving Heath Ledger shit when he was cast as the Joker in The Dark Knight. So how about we just wait and see until an image or the first trailer for this movie comes out, and then we'll see what happens. So there's a lot of people who, and then fucking Gal Gadot was given shit as Wonder Woman, and she's an amazing Wonder Woman, okay? Michael Keaton is a damn good Batman. Heath Ledger is my favorite Joker of all time, and he got shit for that, okay?
Keaton is probably my favorite Batman.
Yeah, and then also fucking who else got shit? Yeah, Ben Affleck. Listen, I was one of the people that was Ben Affleck as Batman, and he turned out great.
I thought Affleck was a great Batman.
He proved me wrong because I thought he was a great Batman as well.
Those movies are something else, though.
I mean,
but Affleck was great. Great. He's got the look, man.
Are another topic, but yeah, the actors portraying the characters.
He worked for it.
Were great.
I 100% agree. I don't.
So
disagree
all these actors got shit for the roles they were casting, and they were all good. Okay, so I'm not gonna give Robert Pattinson shit mainly because I just haven't seen him in anything, and I'm not gonna give him shit just because he's the Twilight guy.
Yeah,
right?
That's a dumb reason to hate an actor because they were in a movie that a lot of people are not fans of.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably wasn't even a fan of that shit, man. He's like, I gotta do it because I'm an actor and I want to be in stuff.
You want to make money. It's gonna make your career, man.
You got to pay the bills, man.
Yeah, you got to pay your dues, unfortunately, and that's how you had to do it.
Yeah, and also I hear that this type of Batman is gonna be more noir style. So we're gonna hopefully get a lot more of the detective stuff, which I'm excited about because we haven't really had this kind of Batman on screen before.
The biggest thing I'm surprised is I'm surprised he wanted to do it after such a big franchise like Twilight and all the hate he gets for that, because
yeah,
I would think you're going to be cast as Batman. It doesn't matter who they do it. Whoever they cast, they're going to get hate. It could be anybody.
For sure. Everybody has their own Batman, you know. People like Ben Affleck, people like Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
People like Christian Bale. Everybody's in the fucking even one of the greatest Batmans of all time, which is action, fucking our boy Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you know, so everybody has their own Batman. This is just gonna be another Batman of the many Batmans, you know. So I'm optimistic. I'm liking the direction that the DCEU is going currently.
Same.
They had a rough patch towards the beginning, you know, with Suicide Squad and BVS and things like that. But Aquaman has been good.
Aquaman was awesome.
Shazam, from what I hear, I haven't seen it yet. I hear it's a damn fun movie.
I hear it is good.
I heard people like it as their number one, so that has me, you know, thinking good stuff.
Wonder Woman
is fantastic. Fantastic. Man of Steel is still personally my favorite.
I love it too. I saw it in theaters.
I love that movie, and then like Justice League was not that great. The Suicide Squad not that great. BVS not that great, but there are some good stuff in there. And so I'm optimistic about that, you know.
What else?
So the other thing is they said who the villains are gonna be, right? So apparently in the Robert Pattinson the Batman movie, two villains from a previous Batman movie are gonna make their return.
I have issues with this, by the way.
If you guys remember Batman Returns with Michael Keaton, that's the second one. The Penguin and Catwoman are gonna be the main villains again.
I hate the choices. I really do.
I don't hate it, but I'm very disappointed.
I'm very disappointed in the choice of villains.
Very, very disappointed in the choice of villains. First of all, because we've already seen that in Batman Returns, okay?
We've seen Catwoman two different franchises. Yeah. We're gonna see in her third I have issues with
Batman,
Catwoman and Penguin.
Yeah. Anne Hathaway in The Dark Knight, and then she was Michelle Pfeiffer in the Michael Keaton ones. So I mean, yeah, like I wish they would use different. I wish they would use different villains.
If you're
the same fucking villains.
If you're gonna redo Batman and you want to redo a villain, do Mr. Freeze. Do Mr. Freeze. Do Mr. Freeze. Why are you not doing Mr. Freeze?
You want to know who the top 3 villains I wanted? So here's the deal. I wanted Mr. Freeze because the Heart of Ice shit is incredible.
A+.
If you guys don't know about the Heart of Ice, Mr. Freeze stuff, watch it. It's or read up on it because it's. So I wanted Mr. Freeze. I wanted the Riddler, which I think would have been cool, or somebody which they have not done yet, but I think would be fucking cool, is Clayface.
Oh, Clayface.
I would love to see Clayface, man. That would be really awesome.
Clayface would be an awesome villain.
So those are 3 of the ones that I would like to see. Mr. Freeze, the Riddler, and Clayface. Those are the 3 that I would love to see in a movie, right?
Give me Mr. Freeze and have Mark Strong. Mark Strong
then,
play that role.
Oh yeah, he would be a pretty solid option, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Loki. Especially since they said they're doing a noir, detective type Batman. Get the Riddler, man. He'd be amazing.
And Clayface is one of my favorite villains from the animated series.
Clayface would be fucking cool, man. Mr. Freeze would be fucking cool. So we can all get rid of fucking Arnold as Mr. Freeze, man.
Rock up the dinosaurs.
The Ice Age.
The Ice Age.
Yeah, let's get a more serious Mr. Freeze. Okay.
Who else do we have?
Another villain that I would like to see, but granted, they would have to build up to this. They would have to take their time and not do it right away. I would love to see the Red Hood because I fucking love the Red Hood.
I was gonna say I'd be down for Red Hood.
Red Hood would be amazing.
Where's my fucking Nightwing movie? Damn it.
Here's the thing: are they gonna cast a Robin or a Nightwing for this Batman movie? I don't know. And if so, who do we want as Batman?
How long has this person been?
Who do we want as Robin?
How long has this Batman been Batman?
That's a good point, but he's not gonna be like Ben Affleck Batman, who's been Batman for forever.
Yeah.
This guy is probably gonna be he's definitely a younger Batman.
We don't need an origin story. We've seen it so many times.
No, we don't need an origin story. So he can be Batman for a little bit already.
But Batman has such a big rogues gallery. There's villains I'm sure I can't even think of right now.
So Robert Pattinson is 33 years old. That means he can play Batman for a while. Because Ben Affleck.
There's 3 different Clayfaces.
Ben Affleck is 46, so yeah, he was definitely older.
There's a lot of Clayfaces.
Yeah, I love to see Clayface. I love to see Mr. Freeze. I love to see the Riddler. Yeah. And I'm trying to think of who else. Batman and Spider-Man have probably the 2 best rogues galleries of anyone.
Oh fuck! You could do Killer Croc easy.
Yeah, Killer Croc would be cool.
Hush would be a good.
Hush would be cool.
Hugo Strange.
Fucking Deathstroke. Let's get Deathstroke in a movie, man.
Yeah, right. Black Mask.
He'd be badass, dude. I like the choice that they had for in the DCEU. They had what's
Firefly.
His name? They had the guy who plays D&D, Joe Manganiello. He was Deathstroke in the DCEU.
He's good.
So he would have been cool, man. Black Mask is apparently going to be the villain in the Birds of Prey movie, which, by the way, our boy Ewan McGregor is going to be Black Mask in that.
Oh, wow. That's hype.
That's going to be cool. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Man-Bat would be interesting, but that's just a big old giant bat. Poison Ivy, a new Poison Ivy would be cool.
Killer Croc.
Solomon Grundy.
Died on a Monday.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of cool options that they could do. Mad Hatter. There's a lot of Killer Moth. A lot of cool Batman villains, but those are the main 3 that I've been wanting: Mr. Freeze, Riddler, and who's the last one that I said? Clayface. Those are the 3 that I want. Eventually, I hope so. I hope we get them.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, Loki. If they did Killer Croc, they could tie it up to Suicide Squad as well. So yeah, there's a lot that they could do. But anyway, that's the DC Batman news, casting news and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have not cast Penguin or Catwoman, I don't believe yet. But there's been rumors that maybe Josh Gad is going to be the Penguin. So I don't know how we feel about that, but maybe.
I don't know names. I need to look this right up.
Josh Gad is what's his name from Frozen? The snowman guy.
Oh.
Fucking Olaf.
Oh yeah, okay, I see him.
Olaf from Frozen, or the guy from Beauty and the Beast. What's his name? No, not Lumiere. Gascon's sidekick guy.
I don't even know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, Josh Gad. That's that guy. He's rumored. He's rumored to be a penguin. We'll see. So yeah, I think that's it. Unless you have anything else to add in on that.
Nothing other than let's do Clayface instead of those two.
I agree with that. LeFou, yeah, there you go. Thank you, Val. LeFou. So yeah, closing thoughts is I'm optimistic about this Batman movie. Even though I don't like the choice of villains,
Same.
it's been done before. I hope they
And
hopefully it'll be good.
I'm okay with the Batman casting, so.
I don't hate the Robert Pattinson pick. I'll be what's the word I'm looking for? I'll be open minded to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'll have an open mind about it. I will be ready for it. I'm always gonna watch a Batman movie. We just gotta wait and see until the first image and trailer comes out.
All right. Nothing else really movie-wise that I have.
Movie wise, I can take a look. I think I had some stuff.
Other than while you're looking at it, I'm just gonna say John Wick came out and has made a fuckload of money so
John
far.
Wick 3, yes. I want to see it. I want to see the movie John Wick 3.
Let's see how much money it's made.
I hear that it's the best of the trilogy, and that there's some ways that they kill people in that movie that are incredible.
John Wick came out and it's already made like $56 million at the box
That's opening
office.
day, right?
Yeah, or something like that. Let me double check.
Because opening weekend, we still don't have numbers because it just came out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's see. It's an estimated $56 million.
Okay.
So that's how much they're estimating it to make, I guess.
I really enjoy the John Wick movie.
Or
So if you
awesome.
guys haven't seen them, if you like action movies, like just the John Wick movies are fucking nuts. All right, check it out. They're amazing.
So good.
Three came out in theaters this weekend, so go check that out too because I'm sure it's incredible from what I've heard. So.
It's just good ass action movies, and Keanu Reeves being Keanu Reeves is a badass. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right.
Give that a shot.
What else you got?
I thought I had something, but not really. Detective Pikachu came out. I want to check that out too.
Heard it's good. I haven't seen it yet.
I hear it's good. So I want to check that out eventually. Other than that, there was some trailers for things that came out, like the Maleficent trailer that came out, but I wasn't a big fan of the first one, so I'll check it out, but it is what it is.
Yeah, buddy.
Ophelia, trailer about it has Daisy Ridley in it. She's playing Ophelia. It's like pretty much Hamlet from the point of view of her. So if you're into that kind of thing, check it out. I thought it was interesting.
I feel like I've seen so many things related to Hamlet lately.
Yeah, so give that a shot. Oh, Chadwick Boseman. Okay, Chadwick Boseman. Which, by the way, if you don't know who that is, guys, it's Black Panther, the guy who plays Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman is
Wakanda forever, yo.
Wakanda forever. Set to star as Yasuke, the first African samurai. So he's gonna play an African samurai.
This is based on a true story.
Yep, based on a true story. Our boy Chadwick Boseman. That's gonna be really. I'm
hyped. I'm hyped for that shit. I love samurai shit.
I love samurai shit too. Okay, so I'm looking forward to.
And I love Chadwick Boseman. He's awesome.
He's a cool dude. Yeah.
There's a ton of videos about this on YouTube, by the way, about that person, that character. Why did I say character? That person in history.
That person, yeah, Yasuke.
Yasuke. Yeah, I didn't say it because I was afraid I'd butcher it.
Yasuke or Yasuke, yeah. You guys know.
I have no idea how to say it, so you got me beat.
Yeah, that was news that came out. I'm excited about that. And then the It Chapter 2 trailer came out like a week ago. Or
I
whatever.
still need to watch the first one.
So I thought that was interesting. I'm not like the biggest horror movie person, but I like the first one, and I'm gonna check out the second one. So
I need to watch the first one. I love the old miniseries. I know I've told Daniel this. I love the old miniseries
Yeah.
of it with Tim Curry as Pennywise.
Mm-hmm.
And I still need to watch. I'm not big on horror either, and I don't want to watch it by myself. It's probably the only reason I haven't seen it yet. So.
Gotcha.
All right.
Another thing is shit. I had it on my mind, but I blanked out. What was it? Oh, the internet doing what the internet does. They're changing the look of Sonic the Hedgehog. You guys, I know you've all seen it. I know you've all seen the trailer of Sonic the Hedgehog movie where he looks terrible, okay? It looks so bad. This is one of the instances where the internet doing something. This is a change for good, okay? This is a change for good. This is where the internet has worked in a positive light, all right? Because who approved of that initial design? Seriously.
I have no
He
idea.
looked off. He looked so bad. I wish you could play the clip and everybody could see it, where he goes, where like the dude, where James Marsden opens up the door and he's like, meow. You know what I mean? Like where Sonic says that. Oh my god! I wish you could play that on stream so everybody could watch it.
It's so bad.
That movie looks terrible. It looks terrible. So I'm glad they're changing the look. Maybe the movie is still gonna be bad, but at least Sonic will look okay.
It's okay. We got Detective Pikachu apparently. So.
Yeah, I mean, this Pikachu, which is weird, not weird, but which is funny because they made the Pokemon look good in that.
They did.
They don't look weird as fuck like Sonic does.
Sonic looks fucking weird.
You can make cartoony things look good, okay, people.
You like Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik? I don't like Jim Carrey at all. So I
think
used to.
I think it's a good character for him, to be honest, because I think it fits in his whole deal.
I like old Jim Carrey, like Me, Myself, and Irene and Dumb and Dumber Jim Carrey.
I think it was good casting though to do that, but we'll see. We'll see how the movie is. I don't like the look of Sonic. They're changing it, so we'll see about that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's all I have for movies. Daniel, you got anything else?
I don't believe so. No,
All right, so this is probably where we're going to take our break, guys, because we've been going for
going on for about an hour.
An hour, yeah. So this is the perfect time.
So we're gonna take a quick break, guys, and then once we return from the break, yeah, we're gonna bake something. No, once we return from the break, the short break, we will be talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We have our lists, 22 to 21. We're gonna start off at the bottom. We're gonna go to the top. So get ready, guys. We're gonna be ranking our MCU list.
We're prepared for the fucking hate.
And we know we're gonna get some shit for some of these, but keep in mind this is our list, okay? But anyway, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere, guys. About 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. If you're watching on YouTube,
break.
so.
Yeah. Be right back, guys.